Hello, welcome to AFC Game by Game, where today I'm going to be reviewing the Brighton and Hove Albion versus Arsenal match. What an entertaining game that was. 3-2 to Arsenal, the final score. It was full of goals, thrills. What a game. I mean, there was not one point in that game where I didn't want to be looking at the TV. It was just an absolutely amazing game. Okay, so let's get down to the point. We changed quite a lot of the team from the 5-1 win over West Ham last week on Wednesday, and I honestly thought some of the changes Wenger had made were quite poor, especially bringing Santos in for Gibbs. Even if we were going to replace Gibbs, I'd have given the young Giroud Brace a chance. In my opinion, he's a lot better than Santos, and he does deserve a first team chance. Unfortunately, he didn't get that. Santos was given a chance to prove himself. For me, he really didn't do that today. He's very sloppy. He gave the ball away a lot of times. His man marking was appalling. He wasn't getting tight enough. I'd say it was his fault for the second goal. He didn't get close enough to his man. Overall, I just thought he had an appalling game. He's someone that should be offloaded. Hopefully he will be offloaded. Maybe not yet, but if we're not going to offload him, my suggestion is that we turn him into either a wide midfielder or maybe even a winger, because clearly going forward he is very good, but his defending is appalling. He's not a defender and he's not a striker either, so maybe he could be a wide midfielder. I think that would be quite good for him. I don't know. Another couple of players that were being rested today were Jack Wilshere. There was a lot of controversy that he was actually going to captain us today. Unfortunately, he was benched, but that's a good move by Wenger. He does need the rest. Thomas Rosicky was brought in. That was a good move. He hasn't been playing quite a lot. And I'm not going to say he played badly today. I didn't think he played particularly greatly, but he hasn't played for ages, so I'm not going to be harsh on him. I just thought maybe his passing could have been a bit more accurate. And getting forward, I think he could have been better. But overall, I thought he had a decent game. I was pleased to see him playing anyway. I thought it was quite good for him. I can't stress enough how happy I was to see Carl Jenkinson playing. I've been really angry the past couple of games why Sanya's been sung as he's been absolute rubbish. But Jenkinson to be starting was absolutely phenomenal. He hasn't played in ages. He deserves his chance. I really hope he gets a few more chances in the future because he deserves them. Today he played as good as, if not better than Sanya has been playing the last game. His man marking was brilliant. His tackling was brilliant. Going forward, he still needs a bit of work there, but he can learn off Sanya, because Sanya going forward is decent. He's just off form at the moment. Hopefully he'll pick that up. But anyway, yeah. Let's look at another couple of players that came in for us. Someone else that came in was Abu Diaby. He's just come back from an injury. I'm not sure. I thought he played well today, going forward, but again, passing accuracy, that's something else that Arsenal definitely have to look at. And he was replacing Cazorla. He needed a rest as well. Jack Wilshere and Cazorla played non-stop for us, and we do need to rest him for the Liverpool game. Another player that was being rested was Walcott. Good move for us. He has been playing a lot. He's a good goal scorer, but Chamberlain was on. It's absolutely brilliant. I thought he played very well. Obviously, there are still a couple of things he's missing getting forward. He's quite good, but I thought he had a very sound game. I thought he was very good. So let's talk about the match. Going into the game, I thought we were playing well. We were definitely the dominant team. And in the 16th minute, Giroud got an absolutely wonderful goal. It was a lovely ball back from Podolski, and Giroud just took it sweetly with his foot into the top left corner. It was a beautiful goal by him, and he can show how much he shows how much he loves the club by his celebration, jumping into the fans. Yeah, he did get a yellow card, but so what? He just showed his passion and how much he loves the club. It's great that he's scoring now. Hearing a lot of controversy at the start of the season that he was going to be another flop and another Shamak, but he's proved his worth. He's proved he's worth the money that we paid for him. He's an absolute class. I don't know if he could be as good as Henry, but he's scoring a hell of a load of goals now. That's 4 goals in 2 games, which is really good for him. Unfortunately though, we didn't really manage to keep that lead. We did again lose it in the 33rd minute when Barnes scored for them. I just want to talk about this goal quickly. This was their first corner of the game, their first real chance of the game. The ball came in, I think it was a short corner, and it came in, the first corner of the game, and I don't know what Szczesny was doing. I don't know why he wasn't goal side of his man. He should have been. He didn't claim the ball. Free header for the Barnes, and it was a great header by him. I don't think they deserved the goal because we were over them the whole game. But either way, they scored, and that was our fault for poor defending. Up to that point, though, we had been very good. But went into the second half, 1-0, hoping that all the Arsenal fans were hoping we'd come out second half and get another lead. Luckily we did that in the 56th minute. It was another goal by Olivier Giroud. It was a lovely ball through over the top by the Arby. Bit of controversy whether Giroud handballed it. I don't really think he did. It hit him about there, but that was kind of more ball to hand. He couldn't really do anything about that. He was running onto the ball and it hit him. I don't think he can help that. But anyway, it was a lovely sweet finish by him. 2 goals for him. He was now on a hat-trick. And unfortunately, again, we couldn't retain our lead because in the 62nd minute, Brighton's new signing, Alua, the Argentinian, scored a great header for them. Mertesacker should have been goal side of Alua. Fortunately, he wasn't. Santos should have closed down his man. He didn't. That's where we will be costly at the back. We do need a lot of work going on there. Steve Bold really has to tighten us up. We had a great defensive run at the start of the season. Now it's a shambles. Really unimpressed with defending today. Hopefully that will tighten up. Steve Bold, if you're watching this, please do something about that. We can't keep conceding cheap goals like that, especially against lower league teams, because we will be destroyed by bigger teams, like has been shown in the past. Anyway, it wasn't all bad for Arsenal. We were the ones going forward. We created chance after chance after chance. We were having corner after corner after corner. And luckily, in the 85th minute, the ball came to Walcott. It fell at his feet and he shot. It was a lucky deflection. I think even if it hadn't took the deflection, it was going in anyway. There was so much power on that volley. It was a great goal by him. It's nice to see him score again. I think that's his 17th goal of the season. I'm really happy for him. But the only criticism I have of Walcott is that he is very, very selfish. Going forward, he could have got Giroud's hat-trick. He was free in the middle of the box. Walcott was going forward. This was in the closing minutes. And he decided to shoot. Could have passed to Giroud and he could have had his hat-trick. His selfishness is going to cost us if we don't get that out of him. He thinks he's Thierry Henry. No, he's not. He's not Thierry Henry. He's not the same as Henry. He has to be less selfish. He has to learn to play with his forward partner. In this case, it was Giroud. He should have passed it to Giroud. Giroud would have got his first hat-trick for the club. If I was Giroud, I would have been very, very annoyed with Walcott because he deserved his hat-trick today. He was my man of the match. Every Arsenal fan's man of the match. He was top class. I haven't seen him play that well. And it's great to see all these other players scoring as well. Walcott, Giroud, Podolski, Cazorla. All these players scoring. Just shows we don't really need Van Persie. Although it would be great if we still did have Van Persie. Don't want to talk too much about him though. None of us like him. But anyway, I was just really happy with the result today. I think hopefully we can progress into the next round. Don't know who we've got yet. But I'm really hoping we can go on to the next round. This is realistically the best chance we've got of winning a cup. Got a very hard game against Bayern in the Champions League. Hopefully we can do something there. Cut a hard league game against Liverpool midweek. Hopefully we can do something there. Hopefully, I reckon if we finished 3rd or 4th in the league and we won the FA Cup, that would be a really good season for us. We just need a trophy to get us back on track and to attract the big name players. Really hope we can do that. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, please press the like button. And if you could, please subscribe. And also like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. See you later.